Books, journals, and magazines offer a lot of information to a reader at once. Other types of informational sources are targeted at a specific audience for a more limited purpose. One such type of informational source is the labeling of foods. The Food and Drug Administration has strict mandates for the information that must be included on these labels. For instance, a food label must list the corresponding food's number of calories, total fat, protein, sodium, carbohydrates, as well as other specific things about that food. Many times, the food label will also list the vitamins that are included in that food. But it's important to remember that when this information is on a food label, it's for a corresponding serving size. Because if you think about it, it wouldn't make sense unless there's a specific serving size on that food label. Because if the label said there's 60 calories, you don't know if that means for all the food inside that package, or 2 of the chips in the chip package, or just 1 chip. So there must be a serving size to let you know what these calories, total fat, protein, sodium, carbohydrates, and vitamins correspond to. And sometimes food manufacturers will make the choice to put a very odd serving size on the label to make the food look healthier than it actually is. That's why it's important when making a comparison to compare nutrients per unit of measure. So in other words, if you looked at 2 food labels for 2 packages of chips, you wouldn't say, oh, look at this food label and says, oh, this package has 60 calories and this one has 70 calories. Because this package might have a serving size of 2 chips and this package might have a serving size of 4 chips. So that's why it's important to take the nutrients and break it down per unit of measure, such as grams. That would be a good unit of measure to use. So the important thing to take away from this is that a food label is a specific informational source that's targeted at a specific audience for a limited purpose. And a food label is mandated by the FDA, or the Food and Drug Administration, to include certain things, all for a specific serving size.